I think when perfectionism gets in the way of you just expressing yourself, then it's just not helpful for anybody. When you're creating content, the more you can practice getting in front of the camera and just talking, that's gonna be the only thing that's gonna help you get better at it.
Let's switch it up.
It's been a minute. Miss you guys. Man, life has just been, talk about a roller coaster lately. Things just kind of all over the place. Today I want to update you on a couple things. What I've been up to, why I took a break from posting vlogs, and then 3, my content strategy. I want to bring you in on the loop. I have not been posting vlogs at all, except for the one where we went to go see Jack not long ago, and even then that was just sort of the only reason I filmed that vlog was because of the moment that actually happened. So I really haven't been pushing YouTube at all. But anyways, what have I been up to? That's a great question because I don't even know what I've been up to. Just kidding. The reason why I took a break from YouTube in the first place was because of the fact that I just wasn't feeling creatively in tune with the stuff that I was creating. I was also told by a mentor to really push TikTok and to push short form and to really put all that creative energy in one place. And so I did. I think things went well. Some of my thoughts towards TikTok is I think it's a great platform for you to reach new eyeballs. I think it's a really great platform for that. As far as creating a community and really deepening that connection with your audience, I don't think that TikTok is really the place for that. I think TikTok is the place to attract new eyeballs, whereas YouTube and longer form content in general, the thing that I sort of learned during my break from YouTube is that this is where you deepen the relationship with your audience. You get deeper into topics, you also get more of an insight on exactly who you're watching and what they're up to and what their intentions are, whereas, TikTok, you're just swiping. Nobody's gonna sit for 10 minutes and watch your TikToks. Hardly, because it's the nature of the platform, it's short form. So I miss YouTube. I went through a phase where I was starting to not like YouTube so much, and it was because of, these roadblocks that I was hitting. But really, I kind of came to the conclusion that YouTube is just the GOAT. I think for the longest time, something that I've struggled with a lot with YouTube is finding clarity on exactly what I'm creating videos for. I think that's something that I lacked in the past, and so needed some time to reflect and just to think about things moving forward for the business, for me as a creative.
Hi, Mama. You want to say hi to the vlog? Yeah, it's been a while. She is in her element when she is outside.
To show you something.
What you are currently looking at is our new garage. What do you think?
So the reason why we have this garage is because Caroline needs a private space to practice her dancing. So that's why these mirrors are here.
We got them at Home Depot just a couple days ago. And also,
this serves as a place for me to practice shuffling. We're going to a festival in Orlando here in a couple weeks, and your boy has not been shuffling at all. I actually tried shuffling yesterday, and I did like 30 seconds, 45 seconds worth of shuffling, and good God, I'm so out of shape when it comes to cardio. So one thing that I feel like I really missed was this like deep passion for each little project that was coming out. I kind of felt that way about my mixes that I've been releasing, and those have been extremely fulfilling, and I've been having so much fun with that. So if you've been enjoying that, let me know in the comments. Other than that, nothing has really been giving me that sort of satisfaction after creating it. Like with TikToks, it's like you just create something once and then you put it out into the world. The next thought after that is it doing well or is it not doing well? Being obsessive over it, really. With YouTube, you just feel like you're able to express yourself in a different way. Something that I really struggle with, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, is not feeling like the camera's in my face and just imagining that you're there with me, so I'm just talking to you. It's kind of difficult, especially when you put a camera down and you think of things to say. It's kind of hard to just get over the hurdle of what do I say next? Do I look stupid? Do I have a booger? Do I have dry lips? Do I have an eye booger? Like, I think I do have an eye booger. These are the thoughts that kind of like eat at me. I think when you're creating content, the more you can practice getting in front of the camera and just talking, that's gonna be the only thing that's gonna help you get better at it. It's just gonna be a matter of repetition, repetition, repetition. And that's exactly why I'm gonna start posting a lot more on YouTube. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care how messy it gets. I don't care if it's perfect or not. And that says a lot coming from me. I'm one of the biggest perfectionists ever. I think when perfectionism gets in the way of you just expressing yourself, then it's just not helpful for anybody. It really just loses the point after that. This right here, this is what you don't see.
Alexa, good morning.
Freaking chair just rolled over my fucking middle toe. Those things normally don't hurt that bad, but that one actually fucking hurts. Another thing that I wanted to talk about before we close this video, what my content strategy is looking like, and maybe you can take bits and pieces of what I'm thinking of and implement it into your own. One second, I'm gonna go get my drink. Along with missing YouTube, I've been really missing the creative side of things. Just being a filmmaker, I kind of went down this rabbit hole of avoiding the filmmaking side of things and just thinking, no, there's a bigger picture to life than just being creative. Not for me, at least. My content strategy moving forward is all about just not overcomplicating things, but also to have fun again. I'm gonna start focusing more on writing blogs and really putting all of the business advice, the tips and stuff like that on my website. But maybe here and there, we'll talk about things just like how I am right now. But for the most part, I really want my YouTube channel to just be a place where I can creatively express myself without any sort of rigid edges. Focus on just bringing you in on my life. So hopefully you're enjoying that content because it's gonna be a lot more of that. So I actually have written here what my little strategy is. Really, the YouTube channel is mainly about mindfulness mixes and vlogs, whereas the TikTok is more about creative, the filmmaking side of things, really expressing the cinematography that I just love doing. I think doing that in short form is just really fulfilling for me, while having the YouTube channel be sort of like this place where I can just go and hang out with you and chill, relax, just to bring you in. On TikTok, I'm planning on repurposing things like podcasts and things from YouTube that we're doing, but really the primary GOAT is YouTube. And one of the main things that I advise people is just pick 2 platforms and just pick those really heavy, but I struggle with that myself. Like I think there's a lot of power through Twitter and LinkedIn, your newsletter. We're gonna dabble in it, but we can only do it if we batch. Twitter and LinkedIn is just literally copy. It couldn't be that hard to do, to just implement into the process, and I can just take some of my scripts or ideas that I'm already doing for YouTube and TikTok and just repurpose it. Another strategy that I've really been falling in love with is create something long form, like a podcast, and then let your short form just be little snippets of that podcast. The more you can repurpose, I think it's really gonna help you. I think the 2 main powerful platforms right now, in my opinion, are YouTube and TikTok. Instagram is fucking dying. I have so many thoughts on Instagram, but I'm gonna save those. Maybe if you wanna hear more of my thoughts on Instagram, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about it. But TikTok is a place to educate your audience on the problems that they could be solving. Let's be honest, nobody's going on TikTok really to have their life changed. I think we all can agree that YouTube is called YouTube University because it changes lives. It actually teaches us things in depth, and that's because of that long form segment that we have at our fingertips. And that's the power of YouTube on top of the search engine and that sort of thing. So that's sort of my content strategy. Doing a couple of trends. I don't like doing too many trends because it's just kind of like against my core. I don't think that you should be only doing trends because you're not able to build an audience when all you're doing is following trends. And the last thing that's sort of on my mind, and I would love your feedback, if you have any thoughts towards this, please let me know in the comments because I just need some help. With the podcast, I'm just kind of back and forth on whether or not I actually want to share the podcast on this channel. I'm starting to feel like maybe they deserve their own home. Kind of leaning towards that, but we'll see. What are your thoughts? Do you like them being on this channel? Please let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. I can't say it enough, but like, for real, I'm so grateful for you. You're spending your time watching this video, so how can I not be thankful? Again, thank you so much just for showing up and being a part of this community and being a part of this journey with me. I hope today maybe gave you some insight on how you could approach content That's really the ultimate purpose of this video, is to help you develop your own content strategy by just nitpicking off of what mine is. But yeah, come say hi on TikTok. I would love to chat with you guys. I'm also present on Instagram, but Instagram's just getting like the back burner because that platform's just pissing me off. But anyways, guys, that's it. That wraps up this video. Have a great weekend, have a great week, whatever it is for you. But stay safe and keep on getting after it. Much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.